Wow. Beautiful beard.
Amazing.
Beautiful beard. Oh, hey, everybody.
Oh, hello.
What?
How are you?
What's going on?
How's it going? People in the house.
Oh, really special.
Tonight is the infamous beard challenge.
Oh.
Y'all ain't even ready.
You're not ready. You're not ready, y'all.
I'm not ready. I know that much.
Oh, I'm not. I promise you.
Spoiler alert, one of us will not be shaving our beards tonight.
Two of us.
No, because Isaiah's going to lose and shave his beard, and then you're going to shave your beard because you love me.
No. Wait, what? Hold on.
No. If we both end up being that wouldn't even be good.
This beard time. Let this beard grow. It's destined for glory, guys.
He wants it to grow. He wants it to grow.
Want it to grow.
So
we know that much.
Just in case you can't remember, tonight is the ultimate showdown for our competition. The loser has to shave.
Yes.
That's right. Shave.
That's right.
So,
shave.
Well, hey everybody, how's it going?
How's it going, y'all?
Who we got? Let's see. We got Micah Ekpo liking the sub for 40 years of good luck. Hey.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
40 years is a long time.
It possibly could be prophetic. I don't know. Let's take that one. We got the Albrights in the house. What's up? We got Ian. We got let's see. We got Ava and Iris. We got Abe.
Abe in the house.
We got Jade. Let's go.
What's up, everybody?
Also, we got Tyler. What's up, Tyler?
Whoop, whoop.
How's it going, Tyler? You have
good.
A Patrick face.
Good.
You have a Patrick face. That's cool. I like that.
Hey, he's clean shaven in that. Patrick is.
Yo, like you're gonna be tonight?
No, it's not what's going to happen. I'm not being clean shaven. This is gonna keep coming up throughout the whole night, and it's making me very I have a lot of anxiety right now. I'm very connected to this. It's been on my face for a very long time. I don't.
Hey, man.
You know what this sounds a lot like? An idol.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't want to call you out on air, but might be time, Isaiah.
You've made an idol of your beard.
Might be time.
Oh,
Thus saith the Lord.
maybe I have. Oh.
Just as a live look at repentance, everyone. Breaking news.
We're always breaking news on this show. Always.
That's what we do.
News.
That's what we do.
Breaking the news.
We need like a jingle for breaking news because we always break news on this show.
I don't like that one. Let's choose a different one.
Breaking news, everyone.
So I heard that you guys just celebrated an anniversary. So happy anniversary.
As did you.
You did too, bro.
Happy anniversary, everyone.
Yes.
Yo.
2 years, right?
2 years, man.
2 years. 2 years.
Your marriage is like a toddler now.
My marriage is a toddler. Yep.
Walking stuff.
Lauren, where are you? Did you hear that? Okay, she heard. All right. So I saw that you guys pictured y'all were eating snow cones. So speaking of snow cones, what are everyone's favorite snow cone flavor?
Good question.
Throw it out in the comments.
What is your favorite snow cone flavor?
You want to start?
Yes. I 100% of the time you can find me eating a tiger's blood snow cone.
Tiger's blood.
So good. For those of you who don't know, it's like
when you kill
coconut,
a tiger.
Right?
Oh.
We don't know anything about killing tigers.
I'm just kidding.
Don't come after us.
PETA, I was kidding. If you're watching.
It's cherry and coconut. Is it strawberry too?
Strawberry and coconut.
I think it's strawberry, cherry, and coconut.
Strawberry coconut.
Whatever it is good.
It's real good.
Wow.
Blue. I like this answer. This is Natalie's answer.
Straight up blue.
It doesn't matter what it tastes like, just make it blue.
A blue.
Oh, we got one of those people. I like all of them. All of them. No, some of those are bad, man. Some of those
flavors are disgusting. You know.
Like I saw the other day, you could get one that was toothpaste flavor.
Ew.
Oh no!
I mean, horrifying. Why would anyone want that?
That's a no.
The answer is no.
Let's see what we got up in here. We got Lloyd likes tiger's blood. Let's go. We got some cherry. Yeah.
Okay.
Connolly household loves tiger's blood.
Yep.
Cake flavor. Never had that, but sounds exciting.
Actually, I've heard it's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I like the dreamsicle, the orange cream one.
Wow.
Which I have a strong belief that you should not have any kind of cream flavor in your snow cone, but we're making it through. If you want like an orange cream, like ice cream flavor, that's fine with me. But
wow,
milkshake, sure. But snow cone.
But not why?
That's
Why?
a personal opinion. That is a personal. We have lost.
We've lost. Has jumped out of the stream.
The judgment was I was gravitating away from it.
I don't think I was judging. I said
I'm just kidding.
I still support you.
Dr. Pepper or cherry cola. I didn't know that was you could get that in the snow cone, but
yeah.
Red and blue, and white maybe. Red, white, blue.
Red, white.
Oh, Joel in the house with the lime snow cones.
Yes, I could eat lime anything all day.
That's a good answer. Isaiah, what about you?
Very good answer.
Okay, so I worked at Hawaiian Falls, which serves snow cones.
Breaking news: Isaiah works at Hawaiian Falls and can get you in for free.
I don't work there now. I used to work there. Do not tell these people that.
Breaking news: I am fake news.
I used to work there, and I would work in the shave ice / snow cone shack. So I got to try every flavor. So I'm trying to remember.
Oh wow!
Which one did I enjoy the most? Because we ate a lot of snow cones during the summer. It was a lot. It was very hot outside, about 100 degree weather every time. So snow cones were a must. So I think my favorite had to be a mix of, I think, lemonade and lime. And then, I'm sorry, Christina, but I would definitely throw some cream in there.
I mean, it's fine. You can
lemonade, lime, and cream.
You can do what you want, but
it really takes a beard to know, that that's good. So.
Let's see it.
For the first time in my life, I can stroke. I don't think facial
you should
hair.
do that.
Well. Okay, sorry.
Anyway.
Any other? Oh, I was
lemon, lime, and cream.
Yeah.
It's like the Island Delight smoothie at Smoothie Factory.
Interesting.
I think I was gonna try a coffee flavored snow cone the other day, but I chickened out.
You did chicken out.
So, why chicken out?
I don't know. It just didn't feel right. It was
probably good since you got coffee. So
yeah, we did.
It didn't feel right. Like you're about to pick it, and something just it didn't feel right.
Don't do it.
No, it turned into an act of obedience or disobedience, I think.
One of the two. Cream slushy at Sonic.
Excuse me, Jade. Why are you the bearer of bad news right now? Let's focus on the positives.
Can we not talk about this right now? Can we not talk about this? I know my name says I better not lose.
Not think about it.
Can we start that movement? Hey guys, I just have this really important social movement I want to start. Hashtag
it takes a beard. Oh, that needs to be a shirt.
Very sexist, actually.
Very sexist.
That needs to be a shirt. Like
it needs to be a shirt. There are bearded ladies. Didn't you watch? What's that movie?
The Greatest Showman.
I think I fell asleep.
Overrated.
Sorry. Don't come after me.
Overrated.
You're about to get attacked.
Did you say The Greatest Showman is overrated?
Yes.
Oh, Graydon!
The Greatest Showman and La La Land. Two very overrated movies.
Did you say La La Land is overrated too?
Yeah. It is. He left us.
Breaking news! Isaiah quit. Isaiah quit to go work at Hawaiian Falls because of our opinion about Greatest Showman and La La Land.
Oh no, I don't know if he's coming back.
Never did I ever think it would come to this. Wow. God rest his soul. He probably went to go shave. Oh, look who decided to come back.
You cannot say that my two favorite movies that involve music are overrated.
Those
are your two favorite movies?
Yes. Listen. Okay. So here's a whole deal about this.
Wow.
So La La Land was a random movie that me and Lauren went to go watch like early in our relationship. And it was like, and I proposed to her using one of the songs in there. So there's that. And then,
if it makes you feel any better, you are in the popular opinion.
I see that. I see everybody.
Yeah. Some of us aren't afraid to speak the truth, yo.
And then The Greatest Showman is just amazing. Like, how do you not like that movie?
It was just a little slow.
Okay, let me just not rephrase, but re-clarify what we said. We didn't say that it was a bad movie. We said it was overrated.
Yes.
And let me tell you what, those two movies were rated quite highly. As you can see in the chat, is anybody else willing, bold enough to join our movement? Roman's overrated. Hashtag it takes a beard.
Graydon wants to start a movement tonight more than anything.
All right, let me see. The Greatest Showman on Rotten Tomatoes. Let me see.
It's probably like 97% or something dumb.
No, it's not. It's 56% by critics.
Because the critics say that it's overrated. The people probably say it's really good.
Yeah, it's an 86% with the people.
It could be a people's Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
like Twitter.
No, well,
no, there is. You got to slide over to the next slide, and then it says
Twitter, the people's Rotten Tomatoes.
And then La La Land. Oh snaps! La La Land has a 91% by critics.
Yeah, critics are dumb too.
Kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
Twitter, if you're watching,
you're the Lauren just walked in. I had to fill her in. So Christina and Graydon both say that they said that La La Land and The Greatest Showman are overrated.
I mean, the singing's not good, but
join the movement, Lauren.
No, they're good movies.
No, we're not saying they're bad movies. We just think they're overrated.
Yeah, overrated is the key word here.
No, have you heard the music in The Greatest Showman?
The music is great. The movie itself is overrated.
Stuff of La La Land. Come on, bro. Do you have a heart?
Listen. Actually, I liked La La Land more than she did. I just want to throw that out there.
I fell asleep.
It was so good.
La La Land,
but there wasn't. I don't know if it was a musical because there's like one song in it. It's definitely just a movie with a few songs.
Greatest Showman.
Fair.
I'm glad I saw it. It was a fun flick. I'll never watch it again and have zero desire to ever watch it again. Okay. La La Land, I would maybe give it a chance again, but we were influenced by the surroundings because we went to Movie Tavern. We went to Movie Tavern before it was updated.
Don't put companies on blast.
I'm not. They updated it now. It's nice now. This is before they updated. The chairs were so creaky that you could not hear the movie if you moved your butt. And then we happened to go at Old People's Day. Okay.
You are hyper.
No, I'm just saying.
So many things.
It was Old People's Day. You know it. You fell asleep again in that one. And Old People's Day was at the movie theater. The next youngest person in the whole theater was 86. I'm not lying. Okay? And they kept being like, what'd they say? They were moving around. It was like, no one wanted to be there. They just wanted to get out. So I just it was not fun. Okay?
That's true. That did probably play a lot into.
I'm just saying.
But even in the uncomfortable chairs, I still fell asleep. So that I think speaks to the movie.
I just think it's
roasted Christina.
Christina back then.
Seriously, she always falls asleep.
Fine. I'll admit to it.
Yeah, Sarah, that's never gonna happen. Ever.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Unless the Lord changes my heart.
Okay, but here's the deal. I think La La Land is extremely sentimental to me because I used the song to propose to my beautiful wife. But The Greatest Showman, the musicality alone makes that movie
it's not
so good.
It's not even that movie that's good. It's not even
music. Yeah, like I
The
can
music
listen
is
to
good. Yes.
the soundtrack. is
Down
amazing.
Hugh Jackman and saying that everything he touches is gold. I get it.
Stop.
Hugh Jackman is amazing. I mean, I can't really point to any movie that he's missed in, but that's
He's
just
great. He's great.
he doesn't really miss, in my opinion. So he's way better than Tom.
Tonight.
Man, this is a very interesting conversation.
I just really
How
feel
did we even get here?
I really feel led to share the scripture verse, Matthew 5:44, love your enemies and persecute you. And
Of course.
I feel like that needs to be shared and applied tonight.
The hostility wall is down.
Yes!
It's down.
Preach it. All right.
Be together.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's get to some announcements, everybody.
Woo! That was quite a heated.
It's been a burden on my chest for a long time. I just need to get that out. Isaiah's sweating because he might shave tonight.
Somebody needs to come contain this.
I'm feeling light because I just got so much burden off my chest. Okay. Anyway, announcements. A few announcements here. We are doing life group in person, both junior high and high school, this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Woo! I can't hear you cheer, everybody, but you should be cheering at this point because we haven't been in person in a long time. Yes. So 6:30 at the church. Come to life group. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna try and socially distance. We're gonna be doing chairs outside and mask optional, sanitizer, all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna be together, and that's what counts. And so, really excited for that. And we're gonna do in person and Zoom every other week for the rest of the summer. So next week is Father's Day, though, so we're not gonna have it then. Just trying to keep everybody's things clear here. Okay.
An announcement.
Yeah, that's an announcement. It's Father's Day. Don't forget to tell the dads that they matter.
I meant that you're a father.
Oh, I'm a father. Yes. Congrats.
Christina's pregnant.
Congrats to me.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
That's my thing, please.
Sorry.
Second announcement is that today is the deadline for student leadership. So if you are a sophomore, junior, or a senior and you want to lead, make sure you fill out that application. And then the last thing is that Revive, our day camp, is coming up July 12th through 15th. And y'all, it's going to be so fun. We've got great ideas, great plans, an awesome t-shirt if you didn't see that.
Really cool. You showed them?
Yeah, I showed them.
He showed y'all the t-shirt?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell him all of it?
Yeah. I couldn't contain it. I think it's a prophetic shirt over Fort Worth.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be awesome.
Breaking news.
So it's $65 for all 4 days. It's going to be 1 to 5 every day. But if you can't come to all the days, you could also just sign up for like 1 day at a time. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. We have a special guest tonight, although something's wrong with their device. Uh-oh. If you're watching, special guest, jump on with us. And I'm excited. Oh, no, they disappeared altogether.
Oh, no.
I'm back on.
Breaking news. We have no special guest. Our special guest is very special. I'm stalling right now, just so everybody knows. I'm stalling. Okay. This is what stalling is. They've been here for several years.
All right.
In the church.
All right.
And I'm excited to show a representative of my very own D group this past year, the one and only Abraham Stevens. Hey. Hey. What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
Not much.
Dude, do you have antlers behind you?
Yeah.
There's a dog behind me if you don't see that.
Oh, God.
That's me in a wedding dress behind us.
Isaiah, why you don't have a tree?
You what?
I'm glad Isaiah doesn't have a tree.
I don't have what?
Your tree. You don't have your Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. Where's your Christmas tree, man? What happened to that thing?
It's not with me right now. Y'all made me feel so bad about having my support tree that I just don't have it.
Did it finally die?
No, it's a plastic tree. It doesn't die. So
live forever.
Whenever I want to go get it again, it'll be there for me. When I need my support, it'll be there.
Right.
It will never let you down.
It'll never let me down because it can't die. Oh my gosh.
So, Abe, man, what's been going on in your world lately? Tell us about what you've been up to.
Not much. I've been swimming with my cousins, and I swimmed at Micah's house today. I've been playing a lot, and that's about it.
That's awesome, dude.
So fun.
Wait, are your cousins? Your cousins live nearby?
Yeah, they live in Arlington.
Sweet. Do they have a pool, or do you have a pool? I can't remember.
They have a pool.
Okay, nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Do you do like flips and stuff? I feel like you're a flip person.
Not into their pool, but today at Micah's, we moved the trampoline right next to the pool. And
This sounds not dangerous at all.
yeah, I'm sure his mom was happy when she found out. So
Breaking news. Oh, no. Dude, that's awesome, man. That sounds so fun. Sounds like a good summer, dude. You've been out of school for like a month, right?
yeah.
Well, that's why everyone should be homeschooled. And a lot of other reasons, too.
Oh, somebody's coming in.
Not everyone should be.
Yeah, Emily just got home from lifeguarding, so she's going to come on.
Oh.
Emily! What's up? Did you save anyone's life today?
No, but I did watch a few elderly people do their lap. That's about it.
Nice.
Sweet. That's
Emily,
awesome.
where are you a lifeguard?
The YMCA.
Sweet.
I really like it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. So good to see you, Emily. What have you been up to? We just asked Abe, what have you been up to?
I do watercoloring, and I've been selling my stuff at a farmer's market.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, it's really fun. I've been hanging out with people, playing my ukulele. It's been a good time.
It's awesome.
Living your best life. I love it. That's awesome. So one thing that we've been asking everybody that jumps on is what have you been doing to connect with God? What's a way that you've been connecting with God recently that might encourage everybody else?
Well, one of my summer goals was to read through the entire Testament because I feel like there's so many small things in that are really encouraging, all the letters, Gospels. So I've been reading 3 or 4 chapters every morning and just getting just a big breath of God's goodness and His stories. So
that is awesome. That's amazing. We need to all do that. That's awesome. What about you, Ed? What's something that you've been doing to connect with God?
Well, during my free time in the morning, I've been reading through John, and then like every other day, me, friends have a Zoom call and read through different books of the Bible. We did Ephesians, and then we did First Thessalonians, and now we're doing the second book.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I love it, man.
Way to go, guys.
I love the way that you're doing community, even when community looks different, man. That's awesome. I love it.
So
Can I just say that y'all are like totally matching right now too?
Yeah.
Very coordinated. You guys are like unified.
Telepathy. Is that the right word?
Telepathy? Isn't that like twins?
I said sibling.
Oh, sibling.
Yeah.
All right, final question. What is something interesting or unique about being a Stevens, about being in the Stevens family?
Good question.
Wow.
What do we need to know about your family?
We love gardening. That's been a big thing, like all year.
Fun.
Tomatoes, we've been picking everything. We've been eating cucumbers and kale from our garden every night. It's been so fun.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I'm impressed. I'm not good at gardening, and I don't even want to be good at gardening.
You've never tried though, so.
I don't even want to, honestly. I just want to celebrate other people's gardening.
You should buy a little tomato plant or something and then try to grow it. It's fun.
It's probably a good idea.
It is fun.
That's awesome. I love it, guys. Well, hey, it was fun to see you. Thanks for jumping on with us.
Yeah.
Did you see COVID?
I just sneezed on Graydon.
Oh my God.
Ew.
I covered.
I wasn't prepared for this. Where's the sanitizer?
Everyone settle down. I covered.
I need to calm down. Hey, guys. Thanks for jumping on. We love. What is that? Oh, you got your mask? I just got a TCU mask, and it's like really hot. It makes me like, I don't know, it makes me want to die. It makes me sweat so
That's
much.
dramatic.
No, I didn't really want to die. It's hotter than I expected. But it's great to see you guys. Thanks for jumping on, saying hi to everybody. We miss you.
Yes,
and hopefully we'll
love
see
you
you on
guys.
Sunday, maybe?
Yes, maybe we'll.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, Steven.
Bye.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I love our special guests. They're always amazing.
Special guests are the best kind of
Special
guests.
guests are special. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do for the rest of the time. We're going to do a little follow-up from the teaching this morning. Isaiah killed it. He murdered it. Just kidding.
You need to take like a sleeping pill or something.
Killed is such a weird word. You know, we always say like, oh, yeah, he killed it. But I'm like, oh, that's very intensely violent. Anyway, he did a great job with that teaching. And then we're going to do a competition here in a minute. But Isaiah, want to kind of give us a little bit of a recap about what you taught about from Ephesians 2?
Yeah, we talked about how the wall of hostility is now down between Jews and Gentiles, between us and Jesus. And now we can live in unity, not just with the Spirit, but with each other. So we talked about that, and we talked about what that looks like, and we kind of talked about how this is a very, very important piece of the church. And in my opinion, I think it's probably the most important thing of the church, really. So it's a very, very relevant topic right now, but I think it's broader than just different kind of races, but it's just different thoughts, different political stance, different everything. So I think that we really are great at. We're really sorry, Lauren's playing the video behind me. We are really, really needing this word for today. So yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good word. And I think, part of the thing about Ephesians is like you kind of got to get your mind into like their worldview. Like the Jews and so Gentiles are like non-Jews, right? So Jews and Gentiles, it really is like an ethnic thing. It's a racial thing, a people group thing. But like they had been so intensely separated for so long. Like it's hard for us to even grasp it. Like, we think that American traditions are like really ancient. Like we've been around for, I can't do the math that fast, but it's like 240 something years or 250 years. I mean, that's not super long, guys. Yeah. Like think about our 250 years of American history versus like 1400 years between the letter of Ephesians and when the law came down to the Israelites. I mean, like, that's wild. Like to do something for 1,400 plus years, and then for someone to suddenly say, "Hey, yeah, by the way, that's done." Like the wall is down. The wall that God put up for you is done.
Now down.
And it's like, oh snap! Like, turns out that God didn't actually want that wall in the first place. That He did that for you, for your sake, because of your sin. And it turns out the wall's down the whole time. Like we don't need to put up walls anymore, and we need to be unified across all peoples. And actually, that's like our witness to the world is how unified we are. But sadly, that's not always true about the church right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think just any takeaways that you guys kind of have from the teaching, Graydon or Christina. Or I can even share first.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you said, man, about just how important this is, and right now, in the midst of George Floyd, in the midst of so many Christians talking and thinking about this, I mean, this past Sunday, the service, I mean, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Yeah. It was one of the most beautiful, that's the only word I have to describe it, is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in a church service. There's very few Sundays over my almost 8 years at this church that I remember like where I was sitting, what I was doing, what they said. That's going to be one of them. Yeah. And so watch that. But everybody's thinking about this. Everybody's thinking about racial equality, about the way that our Black Americans are treated. And I think that the church has to be at the forefront of this conversation because it's not like we just, for a lot of us, we just woke up to this, but Christianity, like our faith, didn't just wake up to this. Yeah. like 2,000 years ago, people were saying, yeah, we're going to be the most radically unified people group on earth, and we're all going to be different than each other. I mean, that's amazing. We have a foundation to lean back on, and that foundation is Jesus. But even bigger than just Jesus is the entire New Testament.
Yeah,
is our foundation that we can stand on. So if people are like, yeah, but you've never talked about this before, it's like, well, actually, I just woke up to the fact that the faith has always been about this, and about how our witness to the world is going to be our love and our unity with each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally the gospel. Like there were some other things that I kind of threw in, but I was just like, I think I can talk about this tonight. But if you think about even just the story of Jesus and the second person of the Trinity coming into putting on a human form bodysuit, however you want to put it, however metaphor it makes you think about it, but coming then to earth and living among us, like he is doing something where he is coming from his place, like somewhere that he is not like God, and we're made in his image, but he is not exactly like us. We're not exactly like God. But so the fact that he came to us and he ate with us, drank with us, loved us, saved us, is an amazing just like revelation when you think about it, where it's like we're supposed to be doing that. Like if we're being like Christ, he moved from his comfortable place and put himself in a place that were people that were different than him. Yeah. And it was like, when I thought about that preparing for this sermon, I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is like the center. This is the foundation of Jesus's ministry, where he felt like that if there was any person in the whole wide world that could be divided from another group of people and have an actual reason to be, it'd be Jesus. Yeah. And he said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to be with people who are different than I am. And it's just like, wow, like that is like, that's who we are created to be like.
Yep.
So it's
good, man.
It needs to be happening way more than it seems like it is happening right now. So
yeah, I love this is where we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all can keep talking. You're good.
Yeah, I think one thing that you're saying about just about the incarnation is like, man, like we want to talk about, the wall being down. Like Jesus could not have gone any farther to get to us.
Ah, so true.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing else you could do to go farther. I mean, you want to talk about laying down your life. You want to talk about laying down your rights in order to reach somebody. Being like a seeker-friendly church, being a place where like people can get to know you. It's like, how much more did Jesus? I mean, he laid down everything. Like he went from heaven into our world, and not just our world, but like a backcountry town in a people group that was under oppression. I mean, he went as far as you could go.
Right.
And I love the wording and I guess some translations are different, but I love the wording of the wall of hostility is down, because it's not just that the wall is down, because the wall can come down and you can still hate each other.
Right.
Like, I mean, and maybe that describes a lot of our history, but in reality, Jesus says the wall of hostility is down. That's the words that he speaks through Paul. And so it's not just that. It's not just like forgiveness. It's not just hang out in the same church building. It's like, no, do loving relationship with each other. Reconcile for real. And again, that word reconciliation is being tossed around a lot, but it's like that's the real work is loving relationship, not just checking off boxes, but saying we're going to do community so counterculturally that when we do the worst of things, we forgive, and when we find our enemy in front of our face, then we love and we turn our cheek. Right? I mean, this is a crazy community, but the reason why is because this is just the way things are now. Like the wall's down. I mean, you like it or not, the wall's down. Now it's up to us to how to respond to that, how to change our life because of that fact.
Yeah, and it's just so good to live in the truth instead of living in a lie. Like I think that's what Satan wants us to do as a church, globally in the United States, is like not pay attention to the truth that the hostility wall is down. And I love, like, I think Tony Evans said it this way, and I kind of reworded what he said in the sermon today, but it was like the Holy Spirit cannot come and dwell in somewhere that's not made for him. And if you read Ephesians 2, it says that we would be a holy temple if we are coming together. Like it literally says, if you're coming together, that's where the holy temple is going to be. And I think Graydon sent me a podcast by Jim Reynolds, and he kind of said something to that like similar effect, where it was like the church right now, if they're not doing that, if that's not the focus, they're just, making numbers. They're just either they're doing something else than Holy Spirit driven church.
Yeah.
And like that is that's a strong word, and some people could take like a big offense to that, but that is like that's the gospel. Like that is like center place to Jesus's heart and to the way the church was supposed to be. Yeah. And it's like we can't be offended at what our foundation's supposed to be. Like right. we gotta take a few steps back if we're getting like a hard heart towards that, to realize like this is the way God wanted it to be from the beginning. So we gotta get in that plan, like that we have to follow into that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I was gonna touch on that too, Isaiah, and just I think sometimes as believers we start to think like my body is the temple, I am a temple on my own, I am the dwelling place of God. But this very clearly says that together we grow into a holy temple in the Lord. Yeah. And so
it's true.
When I'm all good, if I'm the only one that's all good, we're not all good. Like we've got to still fight for unity together as the church. That's still something that I need to fight for, no matter how unified I feel to people that are other than me or to the church or whatever. If we're not all in unity together, then we're not completing the temple. And then the other thing I loved in here is it's gone, but it was real good.
Oh,
very good. I'll think about it.
No, that's good though, because we live in such an individualistic culture. It's all about me. It's all about me, what I want to do, what I want to be. I want to define myself. I mean, all this stuff. Yeah. And there's a lot of great things about all that. Right. There's a lot of good things that come out of that because we take initiative, like we work on ourselves, we do self-care, things like that.
And often people follow our example, and that's important and good. But
totally. But you're not we can't be the fullness of what we're called to be according to Ephesians 2 if we're not together, if we're not unified. And you were made to be a temple. So creation, like God creates the world, and this world is really just supposed to be a big old temple. I mean, a temple is just, in the ancient world, is a place where the presence of God is. And the whole earth was supposed to be like this temple that was filled with the glory of God. Yeah. And we all know what happened, right? We went another way. We chose another way. And so how does God redeem it? How does the plan get back on track to making the whole earth filled with God's glory? He then makes you and I a temple. And so we're like these little mini temples that then fill the whole world and make it a temple. And so, but again, it's not just me. I can't do it on my own. I am a temple in a very small way. I'm just one part being built together with everyone else. And so I think that's a really good word for us. We need that word of togetherness. Yeah. I mean, the name of the message this morning, right? We're better together. Yeah. Because we can't be who we're called to be unless we are together.
It's so good. It's so good. And I don't know. I love that word because there's so much rich things that I feel like that churches or bodies or nations miss out on because they don't want to come together. Like there's so much richness in somebody that thinks differently than I do. Because if I'm the only voice that I'm listening to, that's probably going to end very badly for me.
Right.
And it might not be badly where I have harm come to myself, but I will be stuck in a box forever. And I will always think that what I think through my brain is the final say. And that's not a good place to be. Like, that's just not a good spot to be at. And there's so much richness in just in being together with people that think a little bit differently than you, that look a little bit different than you. Yeah. It's so much richness.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing I was going to say is where it says in verse 19, so then you are no longer strangers and aliens, but you are fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God. And just how he was saying, like, when you have unity, then you are able to accept one another, no longer as strangers. You know, I think we've probably all been into gone into a situation where we feel very odd. Like, we're like, okay, this doesn't feel right. And I don't think that happens when you have a unified body. And it's different than walking into a clique where it seems like almost always you have to either have the one thing in common, or there's, you know, we're always constantly trying to get a leg up on each other so that we always fit where we want to belong. It's different than that. There's unity. And when there's unity, it doesn't matter how someone else comes in. It doesn't matter where they're coming from or what they enjoy doing or whatever. There's unity and there's acceptance in that.
Yep.
And that's where the fullness of God is coming in, is when we're able to accept differences and no longer be strangers or aliens. Nobody's looking at us as different.
Wow.
We are then walking in the fullness of who God is calling us to be.
Yep. It's good.
So yeah, I just love that little piece
It's a
right
good word.
It's good.
It's a good word.
It's good. Natty needs help. Always. It's awesome. Yeah, it's good. It's rich. I mean,
Yeah.
let's keep pressing into Ephesians, guys. So we're gonna next week do Ephesians 3:1-13 and talk about the mystery of Christ that's been revealed. Paul is like he's going in. I mean, he's getting deeper and deeper. It's really fun. So let's keep pressing in on this. And man, if we could get this inside of us and live it out, I mean, we'd be done. We'd be like, this is it.
Yeah.
What we're called to do, right? So let's keep pressing in on that. All right. Well, the time has come, Isaiah.
It's here.
He's been scared.
It's happening.
So here's the conversation tonight, guys. We're going to do a series of 3 minute to win it games. All right. So best of 3, the first to win 2 minute to win it games is going to win. The loser is going to shave. We won't shave all live, but we'll shave at least part of it just to prove that we're actually going to do it. We just have accountability because our beards are so beautiful. Plural, both of them. So I'm gonna move locations. I'm going into the living room here. But we have a series of 3 games, one involving dice, one involving Kleenex, and one involving goldfish. And so, are you ready for this, bro?
Yeah. Everybody stick around. I got to get all my stuff together. So.
All right, stick around.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Here we go.
This is maybe the
Here we
best
go.
content we've ever had.
Here we go.
How are you doing this? This way?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it on the table right here.
Sorry.
There's the razor. All right, Isaiah, I'm ready for you.
Very exciting day.
Goldfish. I'm so scared, guys. Yes, Lizzie's rooting for me. Yeah. Emily's rooting for me. Yeah. Or maybe she's rooting that my beard gets shaved. I can't tell. Oh, wow. We have those? Ew, I don't want that anymore. All right. Here we go. Also, can y'all see this amazing COVID collage over here of things that he's drawn?
I love it.
Okay. Yes, I'm getting lots of love in the chat.
They all want to see me shave. That's it. They all want to see me shave, and it's so not fair.
We want to see your face, man.
You see my face.
Yeah.
This is the best face I got, is with the beard.
This is the best face I got. Oh my gosh. All right. Wait, this is too good. You know what's trying to imagine what Isaiah looked like without a beard? Yes. Hopefully we won't have to imagine. Hopefully we will see.
Lauren is like, I'm so nervous.
Wait. Does Lauren want you to not shave?
Yes, he loves my beard.
Oh no!
Like, you're ruining two people's lives if this happens.
Oh, come on. I don't need that pressure. All right, man. You ready for this?
Which one are we doing first?
The dice.
Okay.
In a minute. Yeah, it may not need to be so.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to hold I'm using a tongue depressor, and Isaiah's using a wafer because okay.
I couldn't find a tongue depressor.
We're gonna put a timer on for 60 seconds, and we're gonna have to stack five dice on top of the tongue depressor while it's in our mouth. And we have to get all 5 on there by the time it hits 60 seconds, okay? If you can't do that, then you've lost. But if we both have 5 of them after a minute, then we will need to stand up and walk around in circles until someone loses their dice. Any single one, and then they lose. All right? You ready?
Right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Say ready, set, go.
Yeah, Christina, say ready, set,
Okay,
go.
ready?
So hold on. You can drop it as many times as you need to during the 60 seconds. It's just when it hits. Make sure my sound's all the way up.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready, set, go. Oh. Put that tongue depressor farther in your mouth.
I started laughing.
You can put it farther in your mouth.
You don't help me.
They're going everywhere.
Lauren says, long live the beard.
One more. This is harder than I thought. Ah, my dice!
25 seconds left. So are we going to do like whoever has the most dice stacked up at the end wins? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two of my dice went underneath the couch, so I lost.
Oh, no.
Hey! That's one, baby. That's one. That was harder than I expected.
This is not looking good. It's not looking good.
Are you scared right now?
I am so terrified.
All right, bro. Well, hey, listen. Yeah. I like that. The cheering in the chat. Okay, so I'll let you choose the next one since you lost the first one. Are we gonna do the Kleenex or we're gonna do the goldfish?
Have you ever done the Kleenex thing before?
I don't think so. I've seen it. I've watched it, but I have not done it.
Okay, let's do the Kleenex.
Kleenex.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
Isaiah is so scared right now.
So terrified.
Okay, you can start with the first one pulled out like this, okay?
Okay.
All right, the point of this one is that we have this Kleenex box. I'm going to try and put the camera on it here. And the point is you can only use one hand, okay? One hand to pull up, and you're trying to pull and empty the entire Kleenex box, 144 Kleenex each. All right? You ready, man? You want to pray or what?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. This one's not really timed, I guess. It's really just who can finish it first.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to say 3, 2, 1. We got to start the same.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
It's done. I finished.
No! Are you serious?
Yes.
How did you do that?
How many Kleenex were in there, Isaiah?
144. It was in there.
Whoa. Dang, dude. I still had so much left. I'm not going to take
Really?
it.
144?
Yeah. Dude, that was insane.
Wow, Isaiah, that's impressive.
Wow.
Don't worry, we are saving the Kleenex.
I was pulling like my life depended on it.
You got a motivated competitor right now.
I said I can't lose.
Ian, if you think that you're stressed, just imagine what Isaiah's going through.
We got some conspiracy theories going on in here.
Whoa.
I
Breaking
do
news.
in my spare time.
Actually, Isaiah's hobby.
No, it's not.
The thing that you didn't show was the 12 Kleenex boxes that you've already practiced on.
You like, I turn the camera around. It's like everywhere.
All Kleenex. It's all Kleenex. All right. Well, that brings us to
A tie.
sudden death.
Oh.
I actually am scared. What if I can do more than these? I'm going to get another package. I had to get the fun size. I couldn't get any more than that. Let's just do this. So here's the thing. We're going to have a straw in our mouth. I say no hands. What do you think?
What do you mean, like by no
Okay,
hand?
we're going to do this.
Oh, that's hard. Okay.
Oh wow.
Let's see if I can even do that. Hold up.
No practicing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I just want to make sure I can just do it. I just want to make sure I can do it. Okay.
I mean, if you want to use hands, we can. What do you think?
Hands will be, I mean, it's easier to control. How far away are you going?
They're right next to each other. I'll do that. But here's
Lauren's accusing someone of cheating.
Who, me?
I don't know. She's
your
like,
own
what?
wife
Did
is
you
outing
cheat?
you?
How did I cheat?
I don't know. We're not sure. Lauren, explain yourself in the comments, please.
Lauren, run pins and needles here.
We will revisit this after we get
She
the
said, did I pull out chunks of 50? No,
You're fair, though. Why you gotta call this a baby beard? Why you gotta call this a baby beard?
She said, did I pull out
Beard?
How am I going to pull out chunks of 50?
We pull out chunks of 50.
Yeah.
That way.
It seemed that way.
How am I reaching my hand all the way in and throwing it out? How is that even possible?
What's the best thing about Lauren? She wants you to keep your beard, and she's hyper competitive.
Yeah, right.
She's still calling you out for cheating right now.
So can you go get more goldfish? What if I can do that whole thing?
The best thing about Lauren.
Wow, I don't know about this. I guess if you end up winning, I guess we'll never know. We'll put an asterisk on this one. All right.
What was it?
Sarah's roasting me on air.
Welcome
Golly.
to the youth group,
Welcome
Sarah.
to the youth
We're glad
group,
you're-
Sarah.
We're really glad
You
you're here.
are amazing. Just kidding. You're hilarious. Okay, I think we should do no hands, honestly.
Okay, so if I run out, how many do I have in here? This is how much I have. You think that's about how much you got right there?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar.
Okay.
I made a little bit more.
Just want to make sure you don't go like you beat me just on a technicality.
I say let's do one hand in between.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You ready for this?
On your mark. Get set.
Hold on. Wait. We're doing no hands?
Yes, that's what you said, right?
All right, yeah.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oh.
Ooh, that was 2. 45 seconds left, folks. Oh, Micah said he can't watch this. Is this exciting or what? 15 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, count them up. How many do you have?
How many did you have?
I got 21.
I got 23. Oh, no! I get to keep my beard. Oh, gosh.
No.
23. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
On the bright side, if anybody wants goldfish, you can come party with me.
I demand a recount.
It's 23. Okay, I'll count one more time. $23.
No! It hurts more the second time. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this is a really hard moment for me. You hold my
I'll be
hand.
here for you.
Guys, it's been fun. Just want to say that I want to thank everyone for your support of this baby beard. I don't think it would be as full as it is without your thoughts, your prayers, your kind words, and I don't know what I'm going to do without it.
Let me say something real quick.
I'm going to get emotional.
For all the people who say that either I cheated or it's not fair, you have to remember, how many times have I won this game every Wednesday? It's not like something out of the ordinary if I win. How many times do I have to win for it not to be a shock that I actually won? How am I the underdog in every single time we do a game and I actually have won more times than Graydon?
Maybe you've cheated on all of them. We don't
know.
It's possible. Well, ow.
I'm so sorry.
My goodness. You just came at me with a razor.
I'm sorry. I was going to try and just
well,
you out.
Isaiah, enjoy your beard. I hope that it brings you joy.
It will.
And I hope that this brings you joy as well.
Oh.
Let me do it right here. Is that okay?
This is bringing Christina joy right now.
This is what the Kleenex was for.
Save these hairs.
Not saving these hairs. Baby's first haircut. Wow. It's happening, folks. Look, Isaiah is not even going to watch you. He's like,
oh.
Into it.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
It's got to happen now.
Wow.
It's kind of gross.
You want me to ship this to you? I can ship this to you.
Ship this to you.
No, I don't want that. These are
ew.
These are the hairs of your victory, Isaiah.
Ew.
Can I
give me your hair?
I leave it all awkwardly.
Listen, it really came down to the goldfish. 2 goldfish made the difference. 2.
Well, I'm happy for you, man. Except that I'm not.
I'm happy for you, Isaiah. All the wives are happy.
Christina is like, this is the greatest thing.
Who am I?
All the wives are happy.
What am I going to do with all these tissues now?
I'm going to spare y'all the pain of watching this entire slow shave. And you know what, Andrew? Yeah, it is rigged. You know what? I'm just going to come out and say it.
How is it?
Conspiracy theory I've ever believed.
It rigged?
I'm just kidding. Guys, the next time I see you, I will be clean shaven. And I will be crying, probably. And I hope that you pray for me, just like you prayed for my beard to grow. Well, some of you didn't. And honestly, that was hurtful. But for the rest of you, please pray that I can make it through in this
Did you see Sarah Conley's?
Sarah, come on, Sarah.
She's getting on you. She is roasting you, bro.
Adopt you. We need to adopt Sarah. She's hilarious.
There's no difference.
Wow. You know what? I think that we should do this again next week. It's like every week until you
Every
leave.
week. Isaiah, your beard is on the line.
Once again. But seriously, guys, thank you for your support during this time. I couldn't have grown that beard without you. So I'm going to go finish this shave, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful night, shaving or not shaving, because you have the freedom to do so, unlike me. So we love you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.